I want to learn a new language, but the problem is studying takes too much time, especially if you're an engineering student. Luckily though, my exams just ended, and it's the perfect time to start learning a language. Okay, let's see which language I should be learning. Oh hey, it's German! Now that we decided that I will be learning German... Man, that guy is boring. Okay, here's the challenge. I found this exam online that tests your proficiency in German. It has 30 questions ranging in difficulty from A1 all the way to C2. So, my goal is answering at least 10 questions right in this exam at the end of the challenge. And I give myself only 1 week to do so.
What's up guys, it's currently it's the 24th of January. Last year I had a goal to pass the B1 level GOTE exam in just 90 days, which I did end up passing one of them. But the thing is, I don't really remember anything, like at all. So I'm hoping to get at least A1 score in this exam today. Let's see. I want to apologize to every single German watching this video because I'm going to absolutely butcher through your language. Wo können Sie den Ticket weisen? So, where can you meet? Can I like leave it empty? I can't. Well, crap. Okay guys, not going so great. So there's a listening part. I'm screwed. I don't know any of these words. Kaufhaus. Kaufhaus. Hairdresser. See, Kauf means head and house is house, well, head house. Okay, and roll the time lapse. Okay, so I correctly answered 5 answers out of 30 questions. I incorrectly 12 and not answered 13. Okay, so the reason that I didn't answer 13 questions is because when I looked back at the options, I did not understand any of the words that were in the options. So the exam became more of a guessing game than just, testing myself. So that's when I realized, okay, I need to stop. There's no point of trying any further. So in this 1 week, I have to get into a level where I can score more than 5, hopefully. Let me test something. If I restart the exam, retake the test, is it the same exam or is it just different? Let me check. Okay, so it is the same exam. But that makes it super easy. So how about this? I'm only going to take this exam 1 more time, and that's going to be at the end of this challenge to see how much progress I made. So I got a long way to go. I have to first remember the words I learned, and for that I have to bring an old friend here. This is my nightmare, my old friends. My German learning victim, I named him Thomas because his life is pain, just like mine. There's at least 1,000 words here. If I can let me show you guys. If I can memorize most of the words on this notebook, I can probably score more than 10 in the exam. Anyways guys, let's get to memorizing. Let's go. Okay, it is currently 7 p.m. right now. I had enough with studying German today. I mostly studied how the pronunciations were. For example, I was pronouncing ich as ish, which is completely wrong and it's super funny to think about. Hairdresser. Hopefully I can find some speaking partners with my story I published on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Boran Daily. I post engineering related content usually. Anyways, I'll see you guys on day 2. See ya. What's up guys, it is currently day 2, it's 9 a.m. and I just woke up to study German as you can see from my hair. House, I had a lot to do yesterday. I wasn't really able to focus on German that day, but today I want to change that. Today I really want to focus on German, so let's go. Okay, these are the words that I practiced today guys. See you tomorrow. Okay, I was bored from just reading and writing words all day long. I needed something more. That's when I had the perfect idea. Maybe I should just watch gaming videos in German. I mean, that's how I learn English. Okay, I know the idea sounds pretty stupid, but it's actually really good. So I found a channel called Keys Jor, and they have a 75 episode video series on God of War. That's perfect. So it's the equivalent amount of watching maybe 15 German movies. By the way, God of War is one of the games that I like watching the most. So for the remaining days of this challenge, I decided to watch 15 videos every day. So I generally spend about 4 hours every day watching German videos. I learned a lot of words and I'm going to be taking the exam tomorrow. And that's about it. See you guys tomorrow on the exam. What's up guys, it's currently 31st of January, Friday. It's currently 2 p.m. It's officially been 7 days since I started this challenge. I'll see you at the end of the exam. So I just finished the exam. As you can see, I scored 15 out of 30, incorrectly answered 14 out of 30. It's a big improvement compared to a week ago, which was 5 correct answers out of 30 questions. Well, first of all, this exam took me about 30 minutes to finish. And second of all, I think in a real life exam, in a real life Goethe exam, you're not allowed to listen to the readings more than once or twice. But in the question, it didn't say you can't listen to it more than once. So I assumed that I can listen to it as many times as I want it. Can I see what I did wrong and what I did right? Show solutions. As you can see, these are all the questions that I answered incorrectly. This exam gets harder the more you solve. So that's why in the first questions, I don't have any incorrect answers. My last questions are all incorrect. Because I think these are supposed to be B2, C1, if not C2 level questions. That's why I wasn't able to get any of them correct. Could I have answered more questions correctly if I just took this exam multiple times on my first day? Probably. But my main goal is learning the language, not just passing a singular test. So I realized I forgot to record an ending for this video. So yeah, if you like this video and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe.